3, 2, 1. Welcome to the YGM podcast, Young Growing Minds. It's your host on the most, OG, Triple OG.
It's J Buddha, Big Buddha, you know me.
It's John, aka Juice.
It's your boy Marquise from the Middle East, baby. You know the deal.
And today we got one more. We got one more. She's the moderator. You can't see her in the camera, but she's here. Lisi. My bad, Lisi. All right, but today we got a special guest. Today, the homie.
Miles,
since
man.
elementary,
Oh,
man.
shit.
I was done with your intro, but yeah,
All
Miles,
right.
aka Customicasso.
Customicasso.
It's me.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
Sick ass name.
Ready?
I
3,
know.
2, 1.
Hi,
Miles.
What's going on? Then you guys have that all planned out, huh?
Yeah, we always do that.
So, Miles, man.
What's up,
I
dog?
know, man.
What's up, dude?
How are you, bro? We haven't talked in a minute,
Chilling,
man.
dude. I know, man. Just been painting shoes all the time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope.
On a grind.
Yeah,
bro.
like that's literally all I've been doing. That
That's
gym
fucking
and just
sick,
like
bro.
you know.
That's crazy. If
That's
you guys
sick.
don't know who Miles is, Gerald, give him a good introduction.
All right, man. Well, I've known this man since elementary.
Oh, we're gonna send him in.
You know, shit like, and I seen this man fucking grind all his fucking like from when did you start high school?
Yeah,
You started high school,
yeah.
yeah, bro. You fucking
It's
grinded
crazy.
since high school, fucking creating some dope ass designs on shoes. Fucking, he did designs for like some famous people too, right?
Oh
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Fucking-
yeah.
we'll get into that soon. But hey, man, like your shit's crazy. Like,
Thank you, thank
yeah,
you.
That's
your
sick.
designs on shoes,
Yeah.
fucking nice.
They're
bro.
beautiful.
Appreciate it.
They're
Appreciate
beautiful.
it.
I go through that like
I know
a
bro.
lot, and I look through. I'm like, Jesus, you made these?
Yeah,
I
bro.
forgot what shoe it was, but there's a shoe where it looks like you put like stairs or like there's a spiral art, something like
Oh,
that.
that's the Frank Ocean one.
Frank
Yeah,
Ocean one.
I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
know. I
that's
didn't know a lot of people like that one.
Dude,
I
that
was like,
one
oh,
looked
you guys like that.
legit as fuck. Like it looked like somebody put a picture right on the
Yeah,
shoe.
yeah.
Bro.
Dude, I'd be like, hey, bro. Like, I'd be telling all my friends and my brother's friends, like, hey, bro, check out my homie's designs, bro. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
And like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy.
I remember when you started, like you were working at what, like Angeles Direct or something like that.
Well, like they just had me come in and do videos for them,
Uh-huh.
and like it all started off with me just like going to their place and just
Uh-huh.
like getting their paints, and then next thing you know, they see all my work, and they're
Uh-huh.
like, "Yo, let's have you on the video," and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
So
that's
did-
when I get nervous.
So you just did it by your, like no one taught you, like
no, it's all
no,
self-taught,
it's just
yeah.
all self-taught.
It's just because like I've been doing this
'Cause-
since like elementary, just drawing on the
Just
side
drawing?
of my like notes, not even paying attention to the teachers and shit. Just like just doing it, man.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I just put it on shoes, and you know,
That's fucking sick.
That
that's just
is
how
dope.
I do it, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I saw like, I think you posted something like, and thanks to Angelus Direct and stuff like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck, bro? Like I remember watching like I don't know if you've seen Sneakerhead in the Bay on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I
was like, I
I've
thought
met
like
them.
you know he like it was only from and then I saw you do that. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is
Yeah,
dope as
dude.
hell, bro.
Yeah, it's
So,
crazy.
you said you went from drawing to your notes and
Mhm.
then going to the shoes. What made you transition to just going straight to the shoes? Did you like? Was
Because
it?
I'm a sneakerhead, man. Like,
Okay.
I love shoes, dude. And then like I go on Instagram, and then this is like before my Customicasso days,
Uh-huh.
and then I see people like drawing on them and shit. I'm like, man, I can do it better, dog.
Yeah.
So that's when it was born, and then next thing you know, I didn't even use like Angelus paints. I just use like paints from like Walmart or
Yeah.
something. That's how
Oh,
it all
shit.
started.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I still have the pair I first did, like when
Uh-huh.
how
That's dope.
everything like kicked off. So I still have
Yeah.
it like in my studio or something. And
sick.
then from there I'm like, yo man, I'm actually like get the real shit, you know, and just like, you know, order the shit online. That's where it all started. And then next, you know, I didn't know they had like a place, a company here in Santa
Yeah.
Fe Springs.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's here, man? And then I was
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. Like, I'll just drive down there and get what I need and then start, you know, doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, like, I have, you know, people asking me, like, yo, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm like, yeah, of course.
That's crazy.
Dude.
I went from Walmart to some big names.
some-
Yeah,
that's
dude.
crazy.
Sure.
I remember. I think Nick was the one that posted. He
He was
posted
one of
you-
my first, like, people to go to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He posted like something like you were designing like a shoe for Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Something, it was like for like one of his last games, right?
Mhm.
Or like did it make it in time?
Yeah, it got to him, but like you know how he's busy. It's like
Yeah.
he's doing
Yeah.
weight, and like his manager, it's like still with him, and I'm pretty sure he got it, but that was like long time ago. And I don't know how their management goes, but enough said, you know, it got to him.
Yeah.
So how
So-
does
That's
something
insane.
like that like happen? You know, like they message you like Dwayne Wade himself messages like managers like
Well, Nick showed him like
oh
you
'cause
like
he
my
talks to
stuff,
him. Yeah,
and
yeah.
then he's like close to him, and
Okay.
then he's like, yo man, I mess with his work, and then it's like, yo, send him a pair, and then I just do it.
Wow.
And from there, I was just nervous because like I was just a dude painting shoes. I didn't think
Yeah.
I didn't think like big names like Dwayne Wade would like hit me up.
Yeah, so like you're just nervous, right? Like, because
Oh, yeah.
I would have been super nervous trying to like
Yeah,
create the design and like actually putting it like on the shoe that was sent to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hella nerve wracking, especially like if for big people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be on your A1.
Yeah.
You gotta be on your A1.
But now I'm kind of like used to it now. When like those big names pop up, it's just like
Yeah.
any other thing.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
it's like the money talks.
the
and shit.
usual.
Then I'm fine. Like I don't care. So it's
Money
even better
talks.
for me too, because when I post it,
Uh-huh.
then people will be like, "Oh, he did it for him. Yo,
Yeah.
let me go to him. Then
Yeah.
he's legit." So it's just
yeah.
Good client.
Some of the
Yeah.
people I clicked, I'm like, 1 million followers.
I know. I'm like,
yeah,
dude,
I
like-
don't even.
Yeah.
or like
it's crazy.
Shaq's kids too. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm like
Oh yeah, those guys too. Yeah.
moving up, man.
I feel like they're always getting like customs from you, right?
Yeah, the youngest daughter, Mariah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she always goes to me. She talked to me recently about like doing a Kobe custom,
Mhm.
and then I was like, yeah, man, just like hit me up, and then like if your brothers want any too, like just let me know.
Yeah.
And then she goes, yeah, for sure. They for sure want to get some done, because like, dude, like they looked at him as his uncle, man, and it's just
Yeah.
like, it just has to be special, dude.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
That hard.
It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like, who was like the first main big person that you did shoes for?
Like beside Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
The one coming to me first was either Mikey or like, John.
The-
I don't know if you know him.
The high school hooper?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Like
yeah.
I recently visited him at his high school.
Yeah, I just saw on your Instagram that
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
posted like his powder blues, right?
Yeah, man. Like,
those
it's
came
just-
out sick.
He always goes to me for that, and it's like, yo, man, it's a pleasure like doing this shit for you.
So how'd you come in touch with him?
He saw all my he saw all my shoes, and then he was like, yo, like these go hard. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And like if you want some done, then just hit me up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, for sure. Like I just want like a Gucci done on some like Air Forces.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, man, like I got you. And
Yeah.
then next thing you know, I have them ship size 14, big ass shoe for a 15-year-old.
Damn.
And then I'm like,
15?
I'm looking at it, yeah, 15,
God
dunking
damn.
and shit. And I'm like, yo, this is a big ass shoe. Like this is, I'm like, all right,
Big
cool,
canvas.
And
Yeah,
plus
big canvas.
he's not near, but he's pretty far, San Isidro. So
Yeah.
like it's here in California, so I just drive down there and just drop it off.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's far.
So
yeah,
like,
it's pretty damn far.
do they just give you like ideas and then you just go to work, or like
Yeah, they give me like example photos, and
Mhm,
then
okay.
I'm like, I don't want to copy anyone's like artwork,
yeah,
and
'cause-
just do it my way.
Mhm.
And then next thing you know, it just comes out. It's not what I expected, but
Mhm.
they like it. Yeah.
That's sick.
So you add your own little flavor to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Like
Yeah.
same way to the ones I did recently on some Curry 6s or 7s.
Mhm.
The Kobe, the first Kobe customs I did. I posted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the one for that big kid Jaw, and then what's it called? I did not even know how it was gonna come out.
Uh-huh.
I just did my thing, put Kobe's face and then his daughter on there, and it looked amazing. So
That's
I just,
crazy. Yeah. That's all.
I even got emotional doing that there
Yeah.
because it's like passed away. Shit,
Yeah. It's crazy, man. So since that's happened,
Mhm.
have you been getting a lot of hit ups about that? Like, oh, you make me some Kobe customs.
Oh yeah, a lot. Like,
Yeah.
more than at least like 30. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
how much it's like
That's
people are.
It was just quick. Like it was just that day. Even like the day he passed away, like Shaq's kids messaged me,
Mhm.
and then I was just like, oh damn, they went to me first. It's like it's just like a hard to take in because like as an artist, you're just like, damn, they went to you first for something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
impactful.
bro.
Mhm.
It's just that's how much it really meant for me
Yeah.
in a way. So,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it was just really crazy, dude.
That's like a lot of pressure too.
Oh yeah, it really is. And he also got like some, I don't know if you know him, Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah. I saw
Yeah,
that, yeah.
he wants like a jersey done with like Kobe and his daughter and shit, and then like some like shoes. So when he like fights here, in the Honda Center, in
Okay.
Anaheim, yeah,
Okay.
and then he's just gonna like come out, and then he's gonna be wearing that when he like comes out to the ring. And
Wow.
that's just gonna be big because obviously there's gonna be cameras on him.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, yo, is that like who did that?
Yeah.
They're gonna list big names, and the next thing you know, it's just gonna be like me,
Yeah.
underrated,
Like
artist. Yeah, and it's just like,
That's the best way,
it's just
bro.
a dude from Cerritos, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking
Gotta put Cerritos on the map. Bro.
Yeah. I don't even know how all these guys find me, but they found me.
That's the power of
crazy,
social
bro.
media, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like just using that as like another like outlet to get your stuff going
Art
on.
out, yep.
Yeah, it's just crazy how social media works, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like all I did is just post and then like hashtag. Yeah, I didn't even like have anyone do my management shit. It used to be just my personal account, just And next thing you know, I was like, hey man, I'm just gonna post my work and shit. I don't care what people think or like what people like. If they unfollow me, don't like my shit, then cool. I don't care. But like if I'm just gonna post my stuff, and next thing you know, I didn't think followers would come, and I was like, whoa, they like this. Cool, I'm gonna keep on going. So
that's crazy.
what-
yeah, it's all about consistency too.
yeah.
Yep.
So like, before you had your clientele, what were you just practicing on? Like, were you just doing your own work or?
Yeah, on my own shoes.
Yeah.
Like just shoes I just pull out the closet, because I used to have a lot of shoes, and then I just like, yo, let me just draw on these, like I don't care if they like bad or anything. That's like when I first started, and I just did like a pair of like Galaxy Janowskis.
Okay.
The first pair I did, it wasn't even with like Angelus and stuff, but yeah, I still have them, and then I was just like, I kept them like in a glass case.
Yeah, that's tight.
Because they're like special to me.
Yeah, hell yeah. What,
yeah.
Were you like nervous to start? Like, oh fuck, if I fuck up my shoes, like this is it, or did you know?
Oh,
like,
my shoes?
Yeah,
Or-
like
Yeah, bro. I mean, if it's mine, like I don't care, because like normally I just just put them in the closet. Like
Yeah.
that's failed.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's the thing. Like how you start, you gotta fail. To,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like see yourself progress to like being it's
get
just
bigger.
crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta practice. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
man.
man.
I would be
Come
nervous
on.
as fuck
Yeah.
practicing
Yeah.
on my
Hell
shoes.
yeah.
My own shoes,
I
I'm
get
like-
nervous all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
even till now too. Like just doing videos for Angelus like this,
Yeah.
and it's just like still nerve wracking. And then I'm just like, sometimes I would stutter, sometimes I don't know what to say, and then there's like, all right,
Yeah.
like run it back, and I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm doing this for like their page, and they have like hella followers and all that,
Yeah.
and then it's just like their followers are expecting me to like give them what they need,
Exactly.
It's
'Cause,
just-
like,
yeah.
From their point of view, it's just a camera pointing at you. But
Yeah.
from like your point of view, you're looking into the camera, knowing that there's gonna be thousands of people watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not just you like, okay, I'm gonna just paint. Like people are gonna see it 'cause you know the
Yeah.
brand. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like, I gotta give you props for that.
Yeah, and there's like hella cameras and lights, and I'm like, oh shit, man.
I'm just trying to
Like,
paint.
well,
Yeah.
Like normally I'm just in my studio and it's all like just lights on me and just like
Your
just
mood. You
looking
set your
down.
mood. Yeah.
put on some like Netflix or something, and listen to music. That's
Yeah.
it.
And you just be in your zone. Huh?
Yeah,
Just
and the next thing
going
you
in.
know, like there's just a guy behind the camera, and I'm like, oh fuck, like, like this ain't like what up. That's not like my studio or anything. I can't do what I want to do.
Oh,
So yeah.
shoot. So you go to like Angelus and then like
Yeah, they have their own like setup like
set
this.
up and then
yeah.
you just
Yeah,
Oh,
and
they're-
I have to do my
oh,
intro,
wow.
introduce myself, and then prep the shoe, and then yeah, that's pretty much.
Damn.
Are they like
Yeah.
tutorial videos or they're just?
They're just like they just bring it. Yeah, they do tutorials, and they do they just bring in like artists like from across the world or something, and then they have them do whatever they
it's
want.
that guy on YouTube. I know a guy on YouTube does that too.
Who?
For Angelus, I don't know his name.
I think I
bro.
know who you're talking
You know what I'm talking
about,
about?
I'm pretty sure I know him. I
You
mean,
probably
being,
know. You
being
probably should
yeah,
know.
being in the game.
He's like
yeah.
sitting in like on a L-shaped desk, and then like he has like I don't know. He's just
Oh, is his name Vic?
yes. There you go. Customs by
That's
Vic.
the one. That's the
Oh,
one I look
yeah,
up
yeah,
to.
yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
He's
that
one
dude.
of the ones I look up to.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like feed off like how he does it like in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, when I first started doing like a video for Angelus, I was fucking nervous, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I couldn't like say what I needed to say. You know, I feel like I had to be like formal type of
Yeah.
way. And then next thing you know, it's just from there, I was just really like nervous, man.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, speaking of like the people that inspired you, like who else inspired you besides Vic?
It was mostly like on YouTube,
Mhm.
like more like artists on there, but
Okay.
more importantly, like my parents and stuff, because like
Yeah.
they see it and they're like, damn, you can do that, like
Yeah.
like not no one in the family can like do this, like it's just like it's just crazy.
That's dope that your family actually like supports you and shit.
Yeah, like all of them.
Yeah.
I've done some like customs for them. Like my uncle, he wanted some like
Oh, yeah.
BG Air Force Ones. I'm like, all right then.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Wait, so like when you started, was your family like they were supporting you from the beginning, or was it like oh, why are you wasting your time doing this?
I mean, yeah, I've come across that a lot, but normally it's just like, you know, I'm not gonna let anyone like, you know, bring me down with what I do.
Because what you like.
Because then that just motivates me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that doesn't really like, you know, affect me as much. Because I've come across like a lot of like doubters, but it never really got to me.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, I just like, you know, it's whatever's, man. Like I just like to do what I do, and that's much more. That's way more important than what other people have to say.
For sure.
And that applies to anything else, you know. Not just like painting and shit.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. That's true though, cause whatever you do, bro, there are always gonna be some knockers.
Oh yeah.
There's always gonna be somebody that's jealous of your hype.
Yeah.
So, but I think.
But bad publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Anything.
So when you hopped into the what's it called, the custom game?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hop in at the right time, or did you feel like customing like kind of like is like on a decline or an incline about shoes right now?
I think now, like since a lot of people are getting into it, it's definitely like
Incline. Like,
definitely inclined. Yeah. Like when I first started, there was not too much people. There was only like a selected few, like, you know, Sneakerhead in the Bay and all that. And that's the main guy that we go to.
Yeah.
And then like from there, it just like inspired a lot of people. Like he was an inspiration to me too. And then it's just from there, you know, it's just Gerald's like
I'm struggling over here. My mic is dropping, bro.
I should put it over here.
Yeah, he was just one of my inspirations, man. It's just like next thing you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I always watch his videos, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of like where like I got some like tips and stuff.
All the restorations and stuff like that. Or
Mm-hmm.
have you? I feel like you know who it is. Retro Snickers.
Oh, retro sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been posting a lot. Though.
Yeah, he
like,
has been
there's
posting
some that's like blowing up, some that's like just went a different path.
Yeah.
And you know, I totally understand like people have different lives and shit. So it's, you know. I understand.
So from you being in the sneaker game for a while now, for how long now?
I say about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself adding on to it, or do you think you're just gonna keep?
I mean, I was planning to do like clothing apparel, but like
Okay.
being a one-man team of doing all this, it's just hard to like. I can't even like rely on anyone to do like edit my videos like on YouTube. Like it's not that big, but it's just like what I do for like what people, if they want to see my how I do it. But yeah, it's just hard to find people to actually do this for me, and then like, you know, do clothing on the side.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like if there's anything else I want to do, so it's just like me, I'm just strictly to like just doing my thing with painting shoes and stuff.
And so far it's going pretty good then, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I do all my like my transactions, everything through like Instagram. If like they want to talk to me, they can talk to me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not like a big person or anything.
Yeah.
You just message me, dog. Like I'm just right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer. Yeah.
That's what's
So,
up. So has it ever got to the point where it was kind of overwhelming that you didn't think you could do it anymore?
Oh yeah, I've come across that. I got like 30 DMs. I'm like, oh, dude, like, come on, man. Like,
I'm just one person.
And they're asking the same questions, and I'm like, damn, like, okay, man. I'd rather have like my friends like do it.
Yeah.
But next thing you know, like, I have to respond to them.
Yeah.
I have to respond to them. So, with that being said, like, it was just tiring. Like, keep on like scrolling and then saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I even have it like written on my notes, like just in case like they
Yeah.
ask the same thing, I just like copy and paste.
Nice.
Yeah, just like to save time.
No,
just,
that's super
yeah,
smart.
yeah,
Man.
that's just what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Mhm.
time is money, bro.
Honestly,
time is money.
yeah.
Like instead of like, because that's why I use an app when I cut hair. Because I was
Mhm.
tired of the DMs. I was tired of people asking the same question:
Mhm.
What day do you work? How much? All this
Mhm.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How long does it take? All this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got an app that worked out, and then just boom, straight to the point, bro. And it would just send me an alert. Oh, he wants this type of haircut at this time,
Mhm.
this day.
Oh really?
Bet. Boom.
Damn, I wish they had that for for customizers.
Why
man.
don't you be
Hey,
the first?
you should make your own app.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah,
But
so,
there's just a lot of things I'm thinking of. It's just like really hard to put out there.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
So
yeah.
right now,
There has
you
to be a
can
way.
answer the question. What are the most answered like asked questions
Mhm.
that you can answer right now? People can.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
If somebody's
So-
hearing you
so if
right
somebody-
now,
yeah, somebody's
you're one of your
hearing you.
customers, what would you tell them?
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. So basically, what are the like?
Or what
the-
would I say to them?
Yeah.
Like,
So
what are
you
the
don't have-
questions?
Like, you don't have to
Yeah.
repeat yourself every time, you know?
I would just be
Yeah.
like, oh, if like for example, if they're like, oh, I want this design because they're
Yeah.
just going through my feed, and then I'm like, okay, so that's this price, and that includes the custom job and the shoe, brand
Mhm.
new, and shipping, and they also have like the other option to like provide the shoe. I mean, if it's not like too like messed up, they can like ship it over to me, but they have to pay. They have to like do all the payment first in order for like me to send out my personal address to like. Because I've done that before, and it was super sus. And then like these shoes, actually, like I did it for someone, and then
You want to bring him
I did
out?
it for someone, but he didn't pull it through. So you guys can open
For the
it.
listeners,
Yeah.
he's showing us one of his customs right here.
It's just light work,
Light work,
yeah.
but still, dude,
It's brand new too.
Dude.
If you guys want it, you know, you guys can just hit me
Let me
up.
see.
That's crazy.
that is nice.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's nice as
See,
fuck.
and everything on here is crisp. I've seen like a couple of customs on
looks-
Instagram.
Yeah.
They're not as crisp as this,
Yeah.
bro. You know.
I mean, it's mostly like just like stencil work. So it's like professional
It's like
stickers.
mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Dude.
And it's also good on my part too, because it's like it's satisfying. You know, like when I take it
When you
off.
take the tape off.
Yeah, and
Wait,
I'm-
how do you do the stencil? Do you like? Is it like tape or how?
yeah,
do you,
it's like a sticker
okay.
type of thing. And then I used to buy it online,
Okay.
but it was like fucking expensive. It was
Yeah.
like $30. And I look at it, I'm like, dude, I can make this my own. So I invested into like a stencil printout, like a cutter.
Oh, nice.
And then it was on, like on Amazon. It was like, you know, good like 180, 200.
Yeah.
But I'd rather pay that than, you know, keep on
They have
going
to keep
online.
buying
You know,
each
depending
one.
on
Yeah.
people, and it's just like, you know, I don't got the time for that. I
Yeah.
don't want to rely on anyone but myself. So
Yeah.
I got a stencil cutter, and then I just go to a nearby arts and crafts store like Michael's,
Yeah.
and they have like really good like stencils there, like for like the prints, the sheets.
Okay.
So I just go over there, get it, and then next thing you know, what's it called? I just put on the shoes and just make my own stuff. I don't have to like
Saves you a
depend
lot
on
of
people.
time, huh?
Time. I don't have to bother anyone. Just you know, do it on my own.
So like, so it took a lot of research to hop in this, huh?
Oh yeah,
A
for
lot
sure,
of trial and error,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm. A lot of trial and error for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So, me personally being a barber,
Mhm.
I've of course fucked up some hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course.
Not everyone's gonna be perfect if they
Yeah.
want to start anything. Yeah.
So when you said you were practicing on your own shoes,
Mhm.
has there been a time where you kind of fucked up somebody else's?
Oh yeah, there's one time I fucked up, and then I just threw them out, and I got another one.
Oh,
Okay.
It be like that, man.
Yeah.
Like,
This has always been my question to like
Yeah.
customs. Like, say it's like
don't
would
like
you
it,
would you
I'll
ever
just-
work on like some like say like some Nike Yeezys, like Yeezy ones, like you know what I'm talking about? Would you
all
ever?
those.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then like say,
Yeah, I
what
get
happens if
hella
you mess
nervous.
up? You know?
then okay, that I can't get, but I find a way.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, to like really like make it work
Yeah.
type of way. But if it's like Vans or anything, and then I don't like it, I'm like,
Just
dude,
buy another pair.
man, I just save it for like another custom for like something crazy.
Yeah.
And then I just go out to the mall or something, just buy a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the craziest shoe you've gotten?
The craziest
Like
shoe.
like
Like
where the
most
market
expensive?
value is like high, you know, and everything.
I mean, it has to be the Nickelodeon shoes
Uh-huh.
I did for Shaq's daughter.
Oh,
a
okay.
lot of people like that.
Dude,
a
no,
lot.
those were
Yeah, I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys like seen it. It had like different characters from like SpongeBob.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
that. That
And
shit
the
was
background,
sick
the
as
background
fuck.
was a galaxy theme.
Mm.
And then right when I like took photos of it on my phone, I looked at them like, oh dude, people don't like these.
People go
And
crazy.
then I posted at a good time, and next thing you know, it just blew up from there.
Dope.
And then next thing you know, I just keep on coming with the good designs and like
Yeah.
all that. And then next thing you know, I'm on Angelus again doing the second video. And then
I need to watch those. I haven't.
I know.
Yeah,
I need to watch those.
Yeah.
the first video I did for them was like a Dragon Ball, like
Oh,
the
okay.
dragon
Uh-huh.
Shenron on there.
Yeah.
Bro, your
Yeah.
Dragon
That
Ball
one was
designs
good.
The
are dope.
Dragon Ball
and-
designs are sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Those are fire.
And then the second video was I don't know if you guys know the SpongeBob pack to the Kari 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I-
Yeah,
I saw those.
So I completed by doing another character, like Larry the lobster.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I incorporated that one into Akari 5, and then I just did it in my own vision. And then next thing you know, like people were like on YouTube, like next thing you know, 3 weeks later, it's like their first 1.1 million views.
Wow.
Normal their videos like mostly like in a month, it's only 25K, but like this
Yeah.
one,
But
that one hit
25K
different.
too is
Yeah,
like
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, but like, that was after like 3 months or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But for like that video specifically, it was like 1 million.
That's
and I was,
crazy.
I look at it, I'm like, dang, I did y'all a favor. But if
Yeah.
y'all want more, like just hit me up.
Yeah.
You know,
they,
like-
they plugged you for sure, right?
yeah, for
Okay,
sure,
for
yeah.
sure. That's
And then I did a part 2, the Gary the Low, Gary the Snail.
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did those, and then people were just like, yo, just do the whole characters, and I'm like, shoot, yo, you guys gonna pay me or what? That's a lot of characters. So I was like, all right then, like I'm with it. You know,
bro,
and it's funny too because like when I'm doing that, I don't even like have like a sketched idea. I just look at the shoot. I'm like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. So
That's
just
crazy.
it's just from there. Yeah,
You just freestyling.
like I didn't even know what I was gonna do with the Larry the Lobsters. Like it was like mid video. I was looking at it, I was like, shit, the camera's on me, but like I don't know what the fuck to do. But next thing you know, I just went along with, you know, my thoughts of like how I would feel comfortable and like how it would come out. So next thing you know, they posted it. I look in the views and it's just like comments, damn, like I would buy these, have Kyrie see these, or like have Kyrie on the video, and I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, hey, whoa, chill. That's next level, bro. And I'm like, but that'll be sick.
I gotta give you mad props, bro. Like
For sure.
on your grind,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Like
Thank you.
and how like
You're an inspiration, bro.
For sure, inspiration.
I didn't even
bro.
know I was like that. I was just a guy just posting.
No, I
and
feel
stuff.
you, yeah.
I mean, I get people who like message me saying like, yo, you're an inspiration. I want to do this and that. I want to become like you. And I'm like, you don't gotta become me, man. You just do you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I was one of those guys too. Like I looked up to like, you know, those big names, like big
Mhm.
customizers out there, and I'm like, dude, like, damn, how can I be like this, man? Like I know my shit could be like that, but
Yeah.
You want to get
damn.
there ASAP.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
get there ASAP, but you know, it takes time,
Yeah.
obviously. Because I was in high school, I got hyped. I was in math class in Miss Riyadh's.
Yeah.
And then Angelus like shouted me at, like one of my photos, and then I was like, hey, Miss Riyadh, can I go to the restroom real quick? And then I look, I'm like, yo, this is for real. Like,
Wow.
damn, like,
Oh my god.
like that's when I was so hyped when they posted me.
Yeah.
But now when they post me, I'm just like, all right, cool.
You know, ain't nothing.
yeah.
Shit.
And then they just message me and they're like, hey, you can come in for another video. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing anything.
That's
yeah.
You guys need more views? All right, I got you guys.
Yeah, for real.
So when you got that like that shout out from them, basically, was it at that moment where you were like, all right, like I got to put my 100% into this because
Yeah,
like
bro.
I can really do something here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I was like, shit, man, like I can do something with like as simple as that, like the shoe was, like it was just like I just added black to a shoe, and next thing you know, they liked it, and then I was like, as simple as that, like I wonder how, you know, all my artwork would look on different shoes, you know what I mean, and then it's just from there, everything just kicked off.
It's crazy, man.
Dope.
All right, so you design for so many famous people. Name 3 people that you wish you can design for. Like, who are your dream like celebrities?
NBA players for sure.
Yeah.
Like obviously the first one now,
Mhm.
Kobe Bryant,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
second one, LeBron James,
Okay.
and the third one probably
Yeah.
Zion, because
Yeah.
Zion, I chose him because he messaged me.
Oh,
once.
really?
Yeah, he messaged
Damn.
me. It was when I dropped off shoes for Jazer.
Okay.
I've been doing shoes for him like a lot.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he just lives down like Oceanside area, like near San Diego.
Mhm.
So I just drive down there and then drop it off. And then the funny thing is, like, I forgot to take a photo of his shoes, so like I was just there, just taking a picture, and then I posted it, and I was on my way back home, and then like I have like, you know, Google Maps and just on my way back home.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I see a message like Zion Williamson, and then I'm driving, I look at it, I'm like, yo, hold up. I was like, the Zion Williamson. I didn't even park the car. I was hella risking it. I was looking, I was like,
shit.
I looked and had the blue check, and I was like, yo, this dude's Zion, man. He messaged me, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. He's like, what can I do to get this in a size 15? And I was like, oh, for sure. Like I just messaged him, and then you know, Zion, like he didn't message me back, but I mean, it's all cool. Like it's cool. So it's just like dope to like have him like see my work, and it's just
bro.
like, oh shit, you know, like I can do something with this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The fact, because like I always like to say like, bro, they didn't have to say anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like they could have just been like, oh, that's tight, and just kept going.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But like the fact that they took the time out of their day,
Mhm.
like not saying they're like fucking gods or anything.
Yeah, I
But
know, I
like
know.
the fact that like they took the time out of their day to be like, yo, bro, like I fuck with your work. I like your
Yeah.
work. Like,
That's how it all started with all
You
these
know?
like big names.
mm-hmm.
And then like normally I don't really message those people. Like I don't got time for that. Like I follow them obviously, but I don't like go out of my way just like to message them like, hey, please go like my work.
Yeah.
Please let me do like, you know, this and that. Like
Yeah.
if they come to me, they come to me. If they don't, they go to someone else, then cool. Like
Yeah.
I have no beef with anyone, you know, just it's cool like to I mean you show love like to everyone else in the customizing game. So it's like
Yeah,
it's just all love, you know.
yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
crazy.
Wow, man.
Well said.
Do you do do you know how to do restorations too, or is it just all like
That's how it all started off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like people from when I was still in high school, I was like, hey man, like you need to get your shoes done, like I can do it for you.
Yeah.
And then that's when I would just like do like shit for free.
Yeah.
And I just had like some shit like cleaning stuff at my house, and I just did it. You know, came out good. I mean, those were my rookie years. So
Yeah.
like I mean now like I could, but that's not my main like
Your main thing
it's
is
not my
making
main
your
thing.
art.
Yeah,
right?
it's not like my main thing. It's like, for example, like I can cook good burgers, but I can't do salads, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I can do it, but it's just like I can't, you know.
Yeah,
So
so-
that's not my specialty. But I still do it though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I still charge people.
For
I mean,
sure.
now I don't like do free, you know.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a story. I had some Fire Red 5s in like sophomore year, and I was like, damn, I can't buy paints, you know.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the black Sharpie. You know how like the Fire Red 5 gray tongues, they
Yeah.
have like the black part right there. I just
Yeah.
went, I just Sharpied right over. I was like, yeah, looks good. yeah. Man.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so what was your hardest shoe to design?
The hardest shoes, it has to be basketball shoes because there's like
Yeah.
a lot of
Just basketball
like
shoes in general?
yeah, mostly the materials on there they would have
yeah.
like mesh and then
Yeah.
plastic and then rubber, and then some
yeah.
people want it like on this side, like the midsoles of the shoes
Mhm.
painted, because that's where like I would overlay my artwork on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty hard, especially like it's not even a flat surface. It's like it just hella curves.
Curves, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even like Vans are easy to
They're
do.
easy, yeah.
Like I like to do like work with them.
Yeah.
They're easy. But with basketball shoes, they're pretty damn hard. Like when it comes to Kyrie 5s, for example, you have to open the flap and then you got to go in there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you just gotta get all the small details for it to like really stand out. And it's just like, yeah.
Damn.
Like when people see this shoe like on Instagram or on YouTube, like,
Mhm.
oh, it's just an easy stencil design, but
Yeah,
you gotta
that's what I
really
said, too.
see how crisp
Mhm.
these lines are on. Like, dude, like,
Yeah, bro. I was thinking about doing myself one, but like for me, I only have like 2 custom pairs of like shoes that I do. Like I rock sometimes,
Uh-huh.
but I don't like go out of my way to like really customize all my shoes.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
So if you were to customize your own shoe, what would you do, and what shoe would you do?
I was thinking about doing some like Fear of God type thing
Oh,
on
nice.
like on a pair of Vans I have, because they already have like the corduroy like material like your hat,
Yeah.
like on the shoes,
Mhm.
and then they're just like this plain like beige color, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna put like Fear of God on there, like add the black and the stencil, and it come out, you know, looks like something.
Damn, I'm imagining right now. That
Yeah.
shit look
Or like
Yeah.
the off-white
Lows,
the
dude.
off-white ones.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my favorite.
God.
The
Dog,
freaking
all of those are just like out of my
what you
Those
did
are-
for Evan Leonard, the
oh,
off-white lows.
the Chicago ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Chicago and the UNC ones.
Oh yeah, those were for I don't know if you know him, Shai Gilgeous Alexander. He's on the Thunder. No, not him. His brother.
Oh,
his brother.
I was-
Either way, that's hard.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, don't get too excited. I wish though.
I was like, no way.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
his-
like-
yeah, that was his brother's, and then he's gonna send some shoes over to me, and
Bro.
I talked to him. I was like, hey, bro, like your brother's been balling out, man. Like I'm gonna order a jersey, and like is it cool if like you have him sign it? And he's like, bro, come on, I got you. And then I was like, dog, like it's cool, like having like these type of connections, you know,
Yeah.
like
That's
to do all
crazy,
this.
man.
Those, bro, like I would, if I was off-white, I would make that shoe, you know. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how good they look. I was like, Jesus, dude.
Like, bro, I always
like,
want to outdo myself. Like when I look at that, I'm like, yo, I want to make it like different of how other people do it.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I seen people like do their own work, you know, cool,
Yeah.
awesome. But like I, you know, like when I do it my way, like I'm gonna do it my way. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna put this on there. I'm gonna see like, yo, how would this look if Off-White did it? You know.
It's sick that you surprise yourself even. Like,
Yeah.
you design your shit.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
I was surprised like anyone else. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like I'm just sharing like how I would imagine.
Yeah.
You know, shoes. You
You're
know.
doing you. Like,
hmm
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
You really went from
I wish I
like
can bring all my other crazy work here, man, but
It's okay, man.
they're all shipped out to
Yeah.
everyone. So.
No, yeah.
That's cool.
I know. Hey, if you want to check out the designs, plug your Instagram right
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
plug it
course.
right now. We'll plug
So,
it
yeah.
again too.
now. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, oh yeah, you can plug your Instagram right now.
Oh, how? What do you mean?
Yeah, like plug.
No,
like,
just
like,
say it, like-
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can follow me at Customicasso. I was like, wait, how? Like, you guys connected to my phone. I was like, damn, man, what else you guys tell me, man?
So podcast terms, you know.
Podcast. Yeah, that's how I was so confused. But yeah, you guys can follow me at Customicasso at Instagram.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
And then are you on any other platforms like YouTube? Like,
I mean, it's not big yet, but you guys can check it out. It's like the same thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Customicasso, yeah.
Custom. Spell it out for them. Just simple.
Custom, CUSTOM,
Yeah.
and then from there it's ICASSO.
Yes, sir, dude.
Damn,
Yeah.
because I would like every time you put out a new shoe or a new design,
Mhm.
I was like, man, I want to see him like his process.
Yeah, I've
Like-
seen. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
people ask
exactly,
me
yeah.
about that. That's
Mhm.
why I started doing like my own YouTube like videos
Yeah.
and stuff. Cause I only have like one camera, so it's really hard to just like move it around and stuff.
Yeah.
So and then me like, come on, like I don't got time for that. So like,
Oh, yeah,
I mean, I still do it for like for the people who want to watch it, but I just have it there. It's just in case people want to watch me and stuff. But like for the most like anticipated shoes, like shoe design, then I'll record it.
Mm.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Feel it.
I'll record it. Yeah.
Is your like workstation like is in your room?
Oh,
Like,
it's
you-
in my garage.
Oh, garage.
It's
Oh,
just
for sure.
all my garage, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just hard to like work there because it gets cold and shit. And I got heaters. The heater
Yeah.
don't even work. and then like it doesn't even get me warm. But like I just like I'm like yeah, bro.
Wait,
It's
one
like
second.
shivering, bro.
Wait, these were white before, huh?
Yeah, all white.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
I mean-
I was just
Oh
like,
shit! I thought these were red.
Yeah, I thought these were red.
I was looking. I was
Yeah,
like,
you can
wait,
tell the
they don't make
pink.
they
Yeah.
don't make red slip-ons. I was like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that and
the
like
fuck?
old schools are like most, and Air Force Ones are like the shoes I mostly work on. It's just kind of like been
That
used
just
to it.
made it
you know?
even more like crazy.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Are the AF1s? Is it pretty easy to customize?
Oh,
almost?
yeah. Yeah. It's not real leather. It's like synthetic leather. So what I do is I prep the shoe obviously, and then I lay down like some white paint, and then next thing you know, it becomes like a clean canvas for me. Like it's just like a piece of paper. It
Yeah,
allows me to like get a pencil and just like draw on it,
Yeah.
erase it.
yeah.
And that's how I made the Frank Ocean, the endless
Yeah.
one, the spiral ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So is it
That's
just
how I
like
made it.
acetone, and then like you like
Mhm.
peel it off,
Yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah, to take the factory finish
Yeah.
off. So that way, when you apply the paint, it would like stick on there better.
Yeah.
And I also have other things
Uh-huh.
to like make it last, but
Secrets.
One
Yeah.
custom.
that's one thing I
It was
cannot
close.
use. Like when Angelus invites me to the video, that's one thing I cannot use because
Okay.
it's not from them. So
Yeah.
like when like people see it, they're like, oh, what's that? Like I wanna buy it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I can't.
Like I want to know how you did for the Rookie of the Year ones. You made them into Union ones.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah, a lot of people like that one.
that one's clean, bro. Because I've always wanted I had the Rookie of the Years, and I was like, I always wanted the Union ones too. I was like,
Mhm.
he did it. Like, he did
Yeah.
it.
No, man, like, I was
Fucking
looking
did
at it,
it.
I was like, yo, man, I want the unions, the black toes especially. And I was
Yeah.
like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I just went in my garage and I just did it, and I'm like, oh shit, it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
And
dude.
didn't you just make some like red ones recently?
Red ones. I mean, I
Oh,
didn't post
yeah.
it, but I just posted on my story.
Yeah.
No, yeah. so-
They used to be Cyber Mondays. I dyed the soles and just did like,
Mm.
went the correct colorway and shit.
I know. I was looking at him. I was like,
Yeah.
I've always wanted some breads, man.
Yeah.
I
Like,
just get like Cyber Mondays for like
yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I was like, damn, this fool could just wake up and be like, I want this shoe.
Yeah.
let me make it.
Hey, I've done that before. I've done
Yeah.
that before.
Shit.
Yeah.
So, when you get a order in, like, how long does it usually take you for this?
Oh yeah.
I tell them like 2 to 3 weeks, cause
Okay.
then like if I say that and they're like, oh really, why would it take long? And I'm like, man, I wish you
What
could
the
look around
fuck?
right now. I wish you can look around
All
right
the
now, cause
shoes.
then yeah, like right now I have like about like 30 pairs in there, so it's just like really stacked, especially being by myself. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
what are the
Yeah.
hours
I
like
know
you
the-
like
yeah.
a day? You know.
I mean normally that's a good question, because like I normally do it like in the mornings, and then either that or after I work out, because after I work out, then I get like a good pump in, and like
You're motivated.
Let me just do this real quick, and the next thing you know, it becomes like 4 to 6 hours, and sometimes I don't even sleep, and then I'll be up like at 2 to like 7 in the morning, sleep, do the same thing. It's just been like that the whole time, and then my dad would ask me like, damn, like, did you sleep? And I was like, yeah, but really, no, I didn't. And it's like, I gotta finish these, gotta get them out, and then to start a new pair. It's just the whole cycle, man.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So,
Like there's a lot of things you gotta sacrifice to make
Yeah.
make yourself like out there and like prove to you who you like really are.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
man.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you really love doing this.
Oh yeah, I
can
know.
see it. Like,
Hella, dude.
Yep.
Like ever since like a lot of people like mess with my like artwork, it's just like damn, like I can take this far, dude. So
That's what's up.
why not? Like I'm not gonna give up. If I give up, then that's gonna be permanent. You know,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, like, how are you going about like building this like in the future? Yeah.
So far, like I want to see how it goes. Maybe make this. I wish it could be like a main thing, but I know it's not a main thing. It's just like a hobby. But like
Yeah.
a lot of people out there like this. Like I
Uh-huh.
got people from like New Zealand or like Greenland. Like how did you even find me? all I did was just did a hashtag and like put my shit on private or public, and then I was just like, damn, like they really find me out there.
It'd
Even
be
people
like
from
that,
the
bro.
Philippines, like the motherland. I'm like, damn, like for real. And then like they even want me to come out there and shit. But I was like, I'm not even that big, man. I'm just doing this.
Pay for my ticket, then I'll come
Yeah,
out
pay
there.
for my ticket.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
speaking for everyone, bro. Like, dude, it will be something.
No, yeah,
you know?
it will be.
Not,
Bro,
not
I
I
hope
wish,
so,
bro.
yeah.
It will.
Mhm.
I'm like, this is not a hobby, bro.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is-
this
yeah,
is something
now
big.
I see like a lot of people like doing stuff for like NFL, like doing
Yeah.
like cleats and stuff,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and like they have like their own
Oh, what's that guy's name?
like Mosh,
Yeah,
Mosh
yeah.
or Customicasso.
Mhm.
Yeah, them. Like yeah,
You
like,
have this talent, bro. You
Yeah,
know?
dude.
And it's seeing everything that's been coming out, dude. It's not gonna die, bro. I know it for sure, for sure.
yeah,
bro.
more come. It's not even just shoes too. Like I've done like many things like wallets and then like
Yeah.
soon jerseys, and then
yeah.
yeah, bro. It's just I like to expand and
Wallets
stuff.
would be nice, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
sick.
I just gave my friend one like a wallet I've been like having, like I customized it a long time ago. It was like a Bape wallet, but I don't have a picture or I didn't bring it with me. Yeah,
Dude.
Man, bro, you're
Which is crazy, like
hella inspiring, bro.
Dude,
Like,
for sure.
I hope so.
yeah,
Shoot.
dude, like that's crazy. Like just like the fact that knowing you from elementary, like fuck. Like,
I know,
like,
dude.
Now like looking at you,
Like
now,
just growing
it's
up with you guys,
yeah, bro,
man.
it's crazy.
Yeah, like all of y'all
Like,
too. Like
For
since
sure,
like
yeah.
Cerritos, and, like,
Cerritos,
yeah.
yep.
It's on the beginning too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I just kept seeing you blow up, and I'm like, damn, dude, like this dude's really doing
Mhm.
doing this shit.
Yeah,
like
bro.
just from Cerritos, man.
Even my cousins be saying that too, and I'm like, I'm not even like that. Man. We're still like, I still like hang out with y'all. Man.
Yeah.
Even though you don't respond to me, man. Like, shit, like
Yeah.
you're the big one here. Yeah,
Shit, like now with that being said, are people like treating you different that didn't like fuck with you before?
I mean, I hope not. Shit.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, like,
yeah.
like if I met you and like, we didn't like, like hang out or anything, like
Mhm.
the vibe's still the same. Like,
Yeah.
if we don't hang out that much, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's always how it's been for me.
Mhm.
Like I never like switched up or anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't let the fame get to me
Yeah.
as much, or like the clout you can say.
Mhm,
But
yeah.
I see a lot of people change from that and they don't even have like
I feel
that
you.
much like good artwork. You know, I'm just like, I was like, what are you doing,
Yeah.
bro? Like
Yeah.
we're still all like humans and shit. Like you don't have to like do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if it was like other people working with these big names, they would.
Then they'll be like,
Change
oh
you
yeah, I
just-
did this for
just like that.
for that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, just like no, like I'm not about that. I just like to do shoes.
Just doing what you love, bro.
Yeah, it's like
it's crazy.
Doing
man.
shoes, eating good,
Eating
with
good,
my family,
Sure,
friends,
yeah.
balling up, just all that.
Hell yeah.
Having
Man.
fun.
Man,
Mm.
And it feels good to be your own boss too, huh?
Yeah,
just
man,
working
just
with
like like on my own times and stuff.
Yeah,
like
dude.
waking up and then like when to sleep, when not to sleep. And it's
Yeah.
just like my own thing.
This is your own thing,
Mhm.
man. Nobody else has to tell you what to do, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, man. So like, how much like? So you said you got like 30 like shoes lined up already?
Crazy.
Damn, like 30 designs.
There's some I haven't even touched, but like it's understanding because like
Mhm.
some shoes will like come like
Mhm.
at like a random time. Like I'll be doing a shoe, next thing you know, hey, like for example, like Shaq's kid is like, hey, can you come through, pick up a shoe, and then get it done in a day? Because that happened
Oh,
before.
shit, a day.
damn it,
Yeah.
a day.
What the hell?
Yeah, like I picked up from Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, and then he was balling up at UCLA with like Sharif and all that. And then I just picked up a shoe, some OVO 10s, he gave it to me. I was like, yo, you sure? And then he was like, yeah, bro, I want this and that. And then I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, when you need it done? And then he was like, oh, I just need it done like the next day. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, the next day, like, okay, cool.
Cancel all my
He's like,
plans.
Yeah, bro. Like I
I'm
have
not
to.
sleeping tonight.
Yeah, bro. Like I have to drive all the way from UCLA back to my house, and then it's at night too. It was like it was worse.
Oh.
So I had to get that shit done. Like I only got like 2 hours of sleep that day, and then next thing you know, I had a game because I was in the league,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, I asked one of my friends, Kale, I was like, "Yo, like, can you come with me to Beverly Hills and shit to drop this off for Shakir?" And he thought I was like I was bullshitting. But I was like, "No, for real, like can you come with me? Because I need someone to be with me." And
He's like, what?
yeah,
Nah.
I was like, I need someone to be with me to like go there, so I had to like dodge traffic or anything.
Yeah.
So we got there and I just dropped it off for him. He's like, "Dude, like I mess with these heavy, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you seen them, but they're like, it was some anime custom."
Anime?
And I was like, okay, cool, I can do it. Like,
Nice.
obviously. So, like the next day, I just finished it and then gave it to him.
Fuck that.
A lot of people ask for like next day stuff.
Do people like? What I wonder is like, do people give you like some busted ass shoes? And
Oh yeah,
you're
I had
like,
it before.
do you still do it? You're like,
Before, yeah, but now
Now
when
you
they
just
sent it
want
to me, I was like,
fresh.
oh hell no! Like you give me a new shoe, or like just give me a new shoe.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not doing this, dude.
yeah,
But if it's like, the conditions like 9 out of 10,
yeah,
like 1 or 2 times or something, like, yeah, I can clean it a little bit and then do it.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna get like a shoe he ran like 10 miles. And
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, man. That's like.
It's like you're doing
That's like disrespect right there, man. Like,
I know, for real.
it's like you're gonna put it on and you're gonna run another mile. Like,
Yeah.
dude, hell no, man. Like,
Heck no.
yeah.
So like, how does like your pricing go about? Like, how does it the design and the shoe?
Yeah.
Well,
I
and it's
mean,
the work too. You know.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
the
yeah,
work,
that's what I'm
the
saying.
time, and then
Yeah.
like the design
Uh-huh.
too. Like for this, just for the custom job, it's like say about 140, 180 depends on like what they want specifically on there. Because sometimes they want that,
Yeah.
and then they want the logo Supreme, and
Yeah.
they want like maybe a rose on there.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when the price like varies,
Okay.
But when it comes to something crazy like just for example like the SpongeBob and
Yeah.
the Nickelodeon shoes I
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about, yeah, those go for just the custom job alone like 380 to 400. And I've gotten a lot of people who's
That one.
that wanted it, yeah. And sometimes even switching it up. That's like what I like too. Like when people like, yo, can you do this, but put like different characters on there? Because I'm all about. Because I can do the same shoe, but when they want to do different design, that's where it really like triggers me. I'm like, yo, like I can do this, man. Like I like to do something different.
Mm.
So yeah, that's like part of like what I like to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
Has anybody give you a shoe and just been like, all right, just go for it, like do whatever you want?
Yeah. Basically, like just freestyle. I'm like, shit, like I'm not really good at this. Like when people tell me like just do whatever, like it doesn't give me like any idea. So I just ask them like, oh, like what's your color? Like what's your favorite color? Like what's your favorite like cartoon character or like inspiration? I could add it on there. Cause I see some people doing like freestyle customs, and I'm like, oh, is that like what they really want though?
Yeah.
Like for example, like Serato. Like I see his work. I don't know if you guys know him, but he does like a lot of freestyle work, and it's like it's sick, but like I don't know if like
People really want it.
yeah, I mean like I can do it. It's just like the way I see it.
Okay.
It's just like I don't know how to really do it if we're not like linked. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get you.
I don't know if I do something and they'll like it.
Yeah.
Because I always want them coming back.
Yeah.
and just like coming back for more work and stuff.
You just want the
He wants his best work out
yeah.
there.
You just want to make sure
Yeah,
that
like you're not
it's
gonna
be
get
something
you're not
that
gonna get anything from like just do whatever you want. So it's just like like what do you want? What do you want specifically on there?
Yeah.
For me to get an idea, so that way you will one, enjoy it. Two, when I post it, other people will like it.
Yeah.
And then like 3, like if they'll like it, and then they'll send over some shoes for me to do for like something different with it. Yeah. So it's just like dude, I just want to like do something different with like the shoes they give me. Like not just freestyle it and stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever had like multiple shoes in like the same day where it's kind of like the same design?
Oh yeah, I have had a lot of people do like the multicolored Louis Vuittons.
Okay.
Like that, like it's just mostly like the simple ones, like the Louis Vuittons, the Gucci, just like all those like hype shit. Like that's what they want, like Off-White. And then like I just have like 3 Air Force Ones on the side, and next like 2 Vans old school.
Yeah.
And then like shipping on the way, you have like more basketball shoes. And it's just crazy like to have this like in like the pressure to do like shit, dude. Like I got like 3 pairs on the side.
Yeah.
Like look behind you, there's like 3 more. And then look on your phone, you got an email confirmation. Like shoes are on the way.
Having nightmares about shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck, I give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. I've been having that shit. And then next thing you know, I have to like restock on like supplies and stuff. That's where like mostly like all my money goes to.
Supplies.
And I don't really mind because you know that's where all my imagination goes.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, you know, I'd rather like pay for like something so I can get my like art out there and like my thoughts on a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has there ever been like a design that somebody's asked for and you're like, fuck, I do not know how to do this, like, you know, like, or is it always just like, I got this,
I'll
bro.
do it my
You
way.
know,
The off-white Jordan 1s, I did not know how I was gonna execute it at all. Like the first time I did it for Shai's brother, so I just went all out to make it look, you know, as if they came out with that release. So what I would do is just like put actual like fabric of the actual like Jordan off-white ones onto the shoe, and then just make it as close as like possible as if they were to release it like generally, you know. And it was just really hard because it came with a lot of stitching, gluing back, and just making it look good overall.
Dude.
You know.
it looked like it came out, bro.
I feel like there's so much research that has to go into a shoe too. It's
Yeah.
not just like
half is like research and half is just like my own imagination, just like mixing it with it, and that's kind of what creates, you know, my designs type of thing. Yeah.
Have you ever had someone that like didn't fuck with like a design that you did for them?
Yeah, I've had. Yeah, and I have to accept it. Then, you know, like not everyone's gonna like your work, and it's just like, you know, you gotta have that as like, you know, inspiration.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, damn, like I gotta do better, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have a personal like favorite custom that you've done?
A personal favorite custom, like I posted
that you've like ever done or posted?
So far, probably it wasn't even on shoes. It was like on a golf thing that you put on golfs. I don't know what
Oh,
like
the sock thing?
Yeah, the sock
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah, I did that for my
okay.
dad. That was like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's the one I kind of liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
sock
for the
that goes on
clubs,
the-
yeah.
for the clubs.
And that was my favorite one because, like, you know, I did it for my dad, obviously, and then he likes golf. So that was the first one, and the second one was the Kobe customs.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, because I've never had like shoes I've been emotional doing.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get emotional doing like, you know, Louis
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton, yeah.
They're just Louis Vuitton, you know. But with Kobe and like, you know, doing stuff for my dad, is like that just comes from the heart.
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's tight. That's
Yeah,
tight,
bro.
keep looking at these, bro.
I know,
I
bro.
can't. Like,
I know.
it's so
They're your
crisp.
size, shit. You can get it. But
I know.
they're supposed to be for a girl.
7.5. I'll make it my size.
Yeah.
7.5. Let me know.
hand.
I know.
I know. Wait, what happened? So you were supposed to make it for a girl?
Yeah, I mean, it was like her friend that messaged me, and then, you know, I didn't really go through. So I was just like, you know, lesson learned. Like, you know, don't really like
Don't do a custom.
just don't like rely on people as much. That's why, like, when it comes to them like shipping their shoes off to me first, and then because I've had people who ship their shoes out to me, I do it and I post them and they're like, oh, like they never hit me back, and that's just like I did the work and I'm like,
Bruh.
I was like really, you just wasted my time. So that just kind of burns a lot of things. So I just tell them like, yeah, I do my payments first before I ship out my address. And some people are like, yo, like, am I gonna get scammed or anything? And I just like text them like,
Look at my
"You
page,
serious?"
bro.
Like, why would I risk my whole business
Exactly.
like just to scam your
pair of shoes,
and your money?
Yeah.
Like, I do shoes for a lot of people, so it's like yours is not gonna be any special. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, bro, like I'm not gonna like, scam you or anything. Like, I don't got the time to do that, dude. Like, I would be pissed too, like if I got scammed. So why would I do that to anyone else? You know?
So now, as of right now, this is your full-time like job right now, right?
As of now, yeah.
So like before you made it your full-time job, what were you doing? Like,
I was working at Downtown Disney.
okay.
Yeah. That's when I like needed, like, that's when my business was slow. Like, I'll be honest, like, business gets slow.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, when the business gets low, the money gets low. So I'm just like, yo, I'll apply at, you know, Downtown Disney, because one of my friends worked there, and he was like, oh, there's this restaurant opening up like right across from me. It's called Black Tap. And I'm like, okay, cool, like I'll go check it out and stuff. And I just went to like the orientation and stuff, and then, you know, started working there. And then I like the job, met cool people,
Yeah.
met like have new friends and stuff, and it's cool. And then from there I had to quit because that's when business was kind of like coming.
Business booming.
Yeah. But that was also when I really didn't get to like post as much shoes, and that's when I also had like a lot of like shoes with crazy ass designs that needed to put it on there. So when I had the time, which I really didn't, but I still like made the time.
Yeah.
I still did it, and then I posted on Instagram. Next thing you know, I'm working. Look at my phone on break, and it's just blowing up. And then I'm like, oh shit, like I'm in trouble, man. And next thing you know, I get a message. This is the first time like I get a message from Shaq's son, Shakir.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, yo, like I need this done. And like, when can you come? When can you pick them up? And then like it's hard contacting them because you know they're busy. So it's just they're busy, and I understand. So it's like I have to like constantly like be on there, and I can't like be working and be on my phone. So from there, like I was just like, dude, I got a lot of orders like coming in, and then I just had to look at like my manager and be like, yo, I gotta pull the plug, man. Like I like working with y'all, like y'all cool, like the job's it's tight, but I just had to pull the.
I got more important things to do.
Yeah. I had to do me.
How long did you work there?
I stayed for a good 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, a good 3 months.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I wish I stayed longer. I mean, they wanted me to come back, but you know, like how you like friendly talk, you're like, yeah, sure, like I'll definitely hit you up, and then next thing you know, you turn your back like, oh no, dude.
Hey man,
like,
yeah, bro. But this would have never happened if you didn't do that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
it's like everything happens for a reason.
I mean, like I would sometimes visit them because my homie works there.
Okay.
And then I would just visit him, be like, yo, bro, like hook me up with a burger, bro. You know, he doesn't hook me up with a burger.
Yeah.
And I know, he knows who I'm talking to. but it's just cool. Like I like visiting there, and then just like saying hi to like old people, like my managers and stuff. And then it's just, you know, the love never like ended from there, you know.
That's what's up. Yeah.
But like you said, you have to make some sacrifices in order to move on, you know.
To really like, you know, flourish, to be yourself.
Exactly.
And stuff, yeah. Because, you know,
bro, like I'm a fellow sneakerhead too, so like every pair I get of shoes, like when I get them at the store, I'm always just like making sure every thread, you know, everything is, you know, crisp, everything, you know, because I hate getting going home and then you look at your pair because you didn't open the box before you got there, and there's a scuff, or they were the ones on the shelf, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Like
John's speechless.
The quality here is here, guys.
Yeah, I wish I could bring the other shoes too, man.
I'm telling you,
I
the
really
quality
wish,
is here.
At least he about to leave with a new pair of shoes. John looking at this shit like,
I know, it's your size.
You can buy them for me.
Your size.
Damn, man.
he said, let me put this down.
Yeah. I didn't give a fuck about shoes. I was just like, I'll take these, dog.
Yeah.
But that goes to show, man, like if
quality.
But other than that, if you love what you're doing, like don't give up. Like
It could take you places for real.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you can meet like different people
And
like,
don't
like,
different things.
don't be afraid. Miles is an example. Like he had to leave his job for his passion. You know, sometimes you can't do 50-50. Sometimes you have to put your 100% in something that you love.
Yeah.
You know, and he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the pay there was good. It's just like I used most of it just to buy more supplies on some stuff. And then but like
It's just the time, you know.
It's the time, man.
Yeah.
Especially working like say 5 to like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, like 5 p.m. My bad. 5 p.m. to like 2 in the morning, or waking up at 7 in the morning and leaving at like 6 p.m. And it's like from there you're tired, bro.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Especially adding that to like working out, like you got to get like your health too. And now also doing like I can't put in 2 hours into like working shoes. I got to put in like more than 2 hours. So like 8 hours,
almost a whole day.
Yeah, possibly like 10 hours too.
Yeah. So
when you do a pair of shoes, is it like one sitting or like
it's just one sitting?
One
like
sitting?
if I got my grind going, then I got it going.
Yeah.
And if sometimes like it's too much, I'm just like I just sit back and like I need to relax for a bit. Like I've had those times. So yeah, bro, it just gets really tiring.
Cause I'm like, damn, going all night without sleep and then doing the custom.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But if it's something simple like this, or like any stencil work, that can take me about like an hour. That's it. Like I still gotta prep the shoe, put tape, take the tape out. If I fuck up, put more tape, and then it's just like pretty much.
So what's your process? You gotta turn on Netflix. You said you gotta turn on the music.
I gotta keep me like occupied.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking in the background. And sometimes
I
I'll
see.
just put my headphones in and just like listen to music.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then so yeah, that's basically how I get things going.
That's dope. Yeah.
Man.
So are these like the fastest pair you could do?
Yeah, like an hour is like already like the fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, I know.
An
And then
hour.
some people would be like, "Oh, you're already done?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just need your shipping info and all that." And then I'll just ship them out tomorrow morning. And they're like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because I had some guy just message me like, "Oh, like I'm payment ready. Let's do this." And then I showed him like, "Oh, I went to the mall. I got your shoes. I'm not bullshitting." And then I was send him like updates on the kicks. And then next thing you know, it comes midnight and he's like, "Oh shit, you already done?" And I'm like. Yeah, bro. Like, come on now. And
I wasn't
he was
fucking around.
I was
Yeah.
like, what's your info? And then I'll just ship it out. So,
Sheesh.
like on pairs of shoes that I really love, like I always like it may seem excessive to people, but I put like a sole protector on it, right?
Yeah, I've done that before.
I always keep it icy.
Yeah.
Like your shit, I would for sure put a sole protector
Yeah,
on just to keep it, just
I've seen some people tell me like they don't even wear this stuff. They just have it there like
art.
they're
dude.
just like out there.
Yeah, it's art.
Like
Yeah,
I did some stuff for my mom and she just has it there in a box. And I'm like, why don't you wear it? She's like, no, I like it because like you did it. And I'm like, oh damn. Like, I respect. I was like, I respect.
Yeah,
that.
it would for sure. Like even if it was just some Vans by you, it would just be a shoe that just like like your favorite pair of shoes, you just have it there. You don't really
Yeah.
wear it because you don't want to
bro.
crease them. You know what
Mhm.
For sure. Yeah, bro. I'll display these, bro. Like, it's nice.
Would you rather people wear your shoes or how?
Either
does it
or,
matter?
if they wear them, I mean, they're shoes, like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
wear them, whatsoever. But
Exactly.
if they want to like showcase them, then fine by me, I don't
Yeah.
really mind. It's still my art.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
job
bro.
done.
Yep.
How does it feel like to see your work on the court? Like,
Oh, bro, like it's crazy. For Ja, like the Kobe's I did for him, he was playing in them, and then like overtime was like showing in shit, and I was like, oh damn, he got through. He's balling out in them. It's cool, like to see it on the court.
That's dope.
And it's like, not just that, like other people too, like not just big names. Like some people would take a picture of their shoes and they'd send it to me like, hey look, I wore them on the court. Hey, I scored 50, but I don't believe they scored 50. So I just I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like that's dope. But for sure, like the coolest one was when Shaq's daughter like brought him out to this one game, and a lot of people were asking about it, like BR Kicks, and then like Sharif
BR
posted
Kicks.
it, and then the sneaker page.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they posted my what's it called, the Gary the Snails. Yeah, and then I looked in the comments and one of them was Mario Chalmers.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, I need these, and I added him. I was like, hey, hit me up. And next thing you know, I didn't get no message, but I mean, I don't care. I just told him, I was like, I'm just telling him, like, I'm the artist who did it, so if you want, I'm not gonna bother you anymore.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Like just the feeling of people like actually like saying I need these, like famous people.
Yeah, bro.
That's like,
I mean,
must be a
now
great
it's
feeling.
pretty surprising, but I don't really like take it like for granted. I just look at it like, oh, he saw my stuff. That's cool. If he wants it done, he can message me. I'm not gonna message him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty much
The humble artist, right? Humble
for real,
artist.
man.
I could already see it, bro.
I know.
I see all the success. Oh my god, it's
just
gonna
coming
be crazy.
through.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
It's crazy, bro. Like you're already hella successful, bro. Like this is gonna
I
get you.
didn't even think I was that successful,
Bro,
man.
to
Like,
my eyes,
yeah.
bro, you're
Yeah.
out there, bro.
Dude.
It's different outside, like working on shoes than like actually like seeing like the publicity,
Yeah.
like saying like, oh damn, like I saw what you posted, man. Like, oh, for real, like I didn't think that would be like the first thing on your mind, like when you see me and shit. And
Yeah, bro.
it's just like, I'm just at the mall just trying to walk around, bro. And like
Yeah,
next
no
thing you know-
pictures, no pictures. Sorry.
no, I'm not even
Walk
like
around, walk
that.
around.
Yeah,
I feel like for
There's some Picasso coming.
I don't even like staying there
whoa.
too. I don't even like staying there too long. I just want to get the shoes and get out.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like walking around malls. But like, that's where all I get like most of my shoes, like the slip-ons,
Yes.
the the Air Forces.
Mhm.
Those are hard to get because some people will be like size 14, 15. I have to get that online.
yeah. Even like a 9.5.
Yeah, and I hate shopping online because I need to get that now.
Nah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
get it now and done than like
Mhm.
wait for shipping and like I have to
On
pay
this-
extra shipping for it to come like the next day.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's just hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting like a bunch of sponsors hitting you up? Like
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
I've seen some like big sneaker pages like shout my stuff out,
Oh, okay.
like my shoes, and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. And then
Yeah.
like, you know, they get hella likes, and you know, their followers will message me, and they become, you know, one of my followers, and it's just like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I
That's-
mean,
that's
it's nothing
dope.
special to me.
Yeah.
So,
It's the usual.
yeah, basically.
So do you make it like a thing to like make sure you post every shoe that you do, or
I mean, once I finish it, and it depends, like, if it's, like, the morning. If it's the morning, then I'll post it. I mean, if it's late at night, I'm like, damn, I wanted to post it now, but next thing you know, I gotta post it tomorrow morning.
yeah?
And then tomorrow morning doesn't even happen. I wake up, like, at 2 p.m. and the lighting's not good, and then it's just hard. And then, like, literally, I just take pictures of the shoes, like, outside of my front yard.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's, like, nothing special, you know?
Yeah.
I don't do no damn photo shoot. I don't go to
Yeah.
a train track or, like, anywhere else.
I know.
around
I've been
LA.
seeing those. They're like on top of a rooftop.
Yeah, bro.
Those
and
are
I-
the best, you know, like simple and nice. dude,
Yeah,
just, you know?
simple ones.
I mean,
out in
I'm
the front yard.
obviously make it like look nice, like
Yeah,
the scenery and shit.
sure.
But I'm not gonna go out of my way to go to a
Yeah,
different
bro.
city
Yeah.
and do it.
Yeah.
But if some model there wants to like wear my stuff and like showcase it, cool, I'll do it. But other than that, I just do my stuff outside.
That's dope.
That's sick.
As a fellow sneakerhead, what is your favorite sneaker of all time?
My favorite sneaker of all time.
Yes, sir.
Oh shoot, that's hard
Yeah,
because
there's
like
a lot of sneakers.
yeah, I mean. For me, I think it has to be the Jordan 4s.
Yes,
Because
sir.
one, they're comfortable.
Yep.
Two, they have the dopest colorways in my opinion.
I just broke in my bread 4s that came out last year, and I was like, I love these, bro. I was
Yeah,
like, dude,
bro.
these fit so well on my feet, you know?
yeah,
like,
dude. And
yeah.
it's ironic because I don't even have Jordan 4s.
Really?
I don't even
They're-
have Jordan
they're
4s,
very-
but that's because like sometimes I just sell them because if some people want them,
Yeah.
you can have it. I don't really care. They're
Yeah.
just shoes.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying that's my favorite shoe though. You know.
for sure, for sure.
I like
Nice.
I like Vans.
Like, dude, Vans,
I like Vans.
Vans are
Yeah.
dope too, dude.
Alright,
Everybody
And
has
they're,
Vans,
and they're
bro.
cheap.
Yeah.
Mario, you used to be a sneakerhead, right?
Mario
Before
used to
back
be
in the day.
Yeah,
Back in
yeah.
the day.
my middle school days.
Yep.
You know, I had my fire red 4s.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what. That's
sir.
how I look at you, and I had some like crusty Vans. And I look at yours, I'm like, damn. What am I gonna get that, dude? What am I gonna get
Yeah,
that, man?
like, I had like the fire red 4s,
Mhm.
the bread 4s, the thunder 4s.
Yeah, bro.
I had the space
Oh, I
jam.
forgot
Well, I
you
You
still,
also had the military blues, huh?
Yes.
no, I didn't.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
didn't have
Oh, it
those.
must be someone
I didn't
else,
have
yeah.
those. But I had like the space jams. I had the Flint 13s.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
I still have the space jams and the Flints.
Mhm.
But other than that, like those were the only sneakers. I would rock the hell out of those. I would make sure I had a fly fit.
Yeah.
But I'll be
Yeah.
wearing the same fit like every week. But yeah, dude, I used to be a sneakerhead too. Cause my brother, growing up, he's just. I have a closet. You guys know.
Yes,
I have
sir.
a closet, bro.
Full
A
of-
closet, bro.
Yeah.
Like just from the top. I mean, from the bottom to the top, bro.
Mhm.
Filled with sneakers.
Yes,
Filled
sir.
with sneakers, bro. Yeah.
I remember coming over and just like, hey, Mario, open the closet. I
I
want to
know.
see the shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't afford them at the time. And you would see like some shoes that haven't came out in a while. And you're like, damn, this is what
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
You know?
and
Like
they're all my brother's shoes, and they're all like good, like raffle ticket worthy shoes. You know,
real?
like
Yeah.
so they're all like that.
I can
so,
never do that raffle
Fucking
stuff.
raffle-
Like,
I
it's
get
so
lucky
hard,
sometimes,
man.
bro.
It's
always
me.
I
get-
It's
John
me.
gets lucky.
For
It
real.
And
pisses
her-
me
It's
off.
my-
I bring her with me and she gets it. She always gets it like that, bro.
Really?
Yes.
I've missed out on so many shoes, and John's like, look what I got.
I miss out on all the shoes. I tried getting.
I hit you up too. I'm like, bro, Jaden, and he's asleep or he's
No,
doing
no,
something.
I'm on it. Like sometimes I'm on it.
Oh, yeah.
And like I don't get lucky.
Yeah.
I'll be on it
He's
before.
pissed.
I'll be on it before John, and then John's like, "Oh fuck, I just woke up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I won."
Yeah.
Well, you woke up like on time.
No, one time, okay, so for the Travis Scott ones, when they early released, right?
Oh yeah.
I was just chilling on my couch, and then I always, like, if you ever around my phone, you'll hear bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
I have all, like, every
Twitter
notification
notifications.
on, so, like, I just saw something from, I think, it was either J23 app or...
I think it was J23, 'cause we did it-
No, it was the other app. It was,
Soul Links.
Soul Links.
Soul Links.
For the first time, they were first, and it was, like, Cactus Jack ones, you know, and then I clicked on the link, and I just filled in all my information. I was shaking at the same time, bro,
Yeah.
and I just got lucky. Like, it was random as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was walking back to my car at that time, and I was like on it real quick, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm here!" Like right when they posted it,
Yeah.
I should get it. Fuck no.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then
I
John's
don't
like,
know.
"Oh, download this app, and then you'll get it."
Yeah, I don't know. It's random, bro. But sneakers are like I feel like sneakers like bring out the whole fit.
Yeah.
Even though like I buy a lot of sneakers, but I'm always wearing freaking slides. You know.
Yeah. Not just slides or Gucci
Gucci
slides.
slides.
Gucci slides.
He wanted to flex.
I know.
No.
You know,
I didn't even. The camera's over there.
Yeah.
you know,
I wear
these
Nikes.
slides.
I wear
This
Nikes.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I like sometimes it's just like,
I don't want to put on like a whole fit for the shoe. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm lazy.
yeah. Like I'll be walking around the mall, I'm like, damn, these are tight.
Yeah.
I look at the price, I'm like, damn.
Especially for resale too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would annoy me. Like I wanted the Jordan 1 so bad. Like how much are they? Like 190?
Which ones?
Like
Which
retail?
one? Yeah, 190.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm on StockX like
They're
1,000.
2, 3,
Yeah, like 1,200. I'm like,
Yeah, the resale game is whack, bro. I was
I
trying
look
to
at
buy
him like,
some.
damn, low key though. But I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna get it.
Nah,
man.
yeah.
Fuck that.
I was looking at I was on StockX and Goat recently to buy some Kobe's.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Bro,
right
it's
now,
No,
like-
it would make me mad every time.
That
the
makes
cheapest
me
pair is
mad,
like
yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah.
But I like I like how a couple of brands like what's it called? What's his name? JC2 Kicks. What's his name? Urban Necessities.
I've heard of him.
He what's it called? He canceled like for the recent passing of Kobe Bryant. We're not gonna sell any Kobe's. We're not taking any Kobe's. You know, and that's right.
That's good.
dude,
Yeah,
you know?
I respect that. Yeah.
Respect
And
that a lot.
And then StockX is doing like a thing where it's like, oh, all proceeds from like Kobe related items
Yeah.
is going straight to the like donation to the families who like lost their lives.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, bro,
dope.
that's,
That's
that's,
dope.
that's the only way. You know.
Like, at least
Yeah.
they're doing that.
Yeah, because I had went to the mall like the day after he passed, and then I was walking in, and then I would look at the window of the stores. I'm like, boom, there's like, oh, no Kobe apparel, it's all sold out. I'm like, damn. Next
Yeah.
store, boom, another picture. I'm like, damn. And then some of the stores I'll go in, but then they'll have like the generic Kobe, like the Kobe's that like, I don't know,
Like not on his line.
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I don't want these. So it was hard, and I'll ask like every person that worked there, like, oh no, we sold out yesterday. I'm like, damn, yesterday, like,
Yeah.
damn. I'm like, I'm here the day after he passed, and like,
Yeah, it's like those people knew, man. Like,
Yeah, everybody ran to it.
Everybody was just like, I'm gonna go cop my shit right now.
That morning, remember when you called me? Like,
Yeah.
you
That was
said-
a hard
I
day.
told him
Yeah.
right away. I was like, dude, watch the shoe, watch the
shoes,
watch
yeah.
the prices of the shoes go up. I already know it, dude. People are not gonna care. They're gonna see a death,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're just gonna mark the shit. I told you, right?
Dude, I
Yeah.
didn't even think of it like that. Like the
Yeah.
next day, I went to the mall and I tried getting a Kobe Bryant jersey. And
Yeah.
next thing they're like, they're sold out. I'm
Yeah.
like, why? And the next thing you know, I go online and they're selling it for like triple to
people-
double the price. I'm like,
people
yeah, I'm like,
don't
yo,
have.
y'all, come on,
Yeah,
y'all, over
like,
a death. Like,
exactly.
if I would have
bro.
sell something, like I would sell it to a price where like it's understandable. Like,
Yeah.
maybe like $80. Like what?
Yeah.
Like if
81
someone
bucks.
if someone wants it, like you know, it's cool, have it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like fucking raise the prices just because someone died.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
yeah.
Really,
That's messed up, man.
Making
That's
profit
why-
off of death, bro. Like,
Exactly.
come on.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
It's crazy what money can do to people
Yeah.
to just
Mhm.
it's just disrespectful,
Yeah.
but people don't see it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy though. It is crazy how the resale game just doesn't care.
Mhm. They just care about the money.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, man.
Like I resell sneakers, but not from somebody who,
Who died? yeah.
died recently, like right away, dude. Like, come
Right
on,
away.
that's
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Gotta
People
make
are-
profit off this. Like,
Yeah.
Like, that's your
Yeah.
first thing that goes through your
Yeah,
head.
like-
Come on, bro.
You're sick.
It's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
sick
bro.
person, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I,
crazy.
I always wanted a pair of Kobe's, man.
Me
and I was
too.
like,
Me
I'll
too.
eventually get it.
Mhm.
But like, I was like, oh, I don't hoop that much. Like, why do I need it right
Yeah.
Me,
now? I'll get it later
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
But I don't need it right now. And then he fucking passes away. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
man.
there goes my chance of buying some
Yeah,
Kobe's.
for
Yeah.
real. huh?
Mhm.
Like forever.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause it's just gonna keep going
Literally,
up.
yeah, it's only
gonna
just
keep
gonna
going
keep going up. And what number of shoe is Kobe on right now?
I think.
Shoot.
He's like 11,
I thought it was
12?
11.
11,
Yeah.
right?
11, and then like,
He's making like the Pro Tros,
The Pro Tro-
yeah, all
Mhm.
those. Like the
But-
Pro Tros, bro. I was looking on
Those are
StockX.
so nice,
Oh
yeah.
my god, the fives, right? The Pro
Mhm.
Tro fives. They're like $1,000, $500 bucks. Like
dude.
what?
Yeah,
that
the-
makes me mad.
I don't
Yeah,
play
bro.
basketball, but like the Kobe 6s and the Kobe 8s,
the
dude.
Kobe A's, bro.
When they came out, like I was like, damn, I can't wear these, bro. I can't even like get on the court and shoot correctly. I was
Yeah,
like,
really.
but there always been like something, so
I'm so mad I
nice.
passed up on like those Kobe 8 like Easters.
Yeah.
When, I should have
Yeah.
caught that shit.
It's tough, but maybe we'll get lucky and somebody out there is gonna be decent with the price.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But
I doubt it.
We'll see, man.
Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace.
All the 9 lives that were lost.
Crazy,
Yeah.
dude. It's crazy how like L.A. around, like everybody felt that.
Dude.
You know?
Not just LA, like the whole
The whole
whole world.
That's how like impactful he is.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, dude.
More than a basketball player.
Exactly. Like, Jesus,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like he had grown men crying
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
bro.
him.
Should I
Like
cry
people,
too?
I cried,
people,
bro.
because-
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like we don't even know him.
Yeah.
That's
like-
how much he impacted us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how much he impacted us.
Yeah, like fucking we grew up on him.
I can't even imagine like their family.
I know.
'Cause
Like,
I-
you have to mourn more than one person as well, you know? Like, the other families where they lost the dad, the sister, and the mom. Like,
Yeah.
imagine, like, the...
She's
the-
just by
Man.
herself.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Other
Like,
kids are like orphans now, man.
Yeah,
Well, I
dude.
think they're all older.
Yeah, they're older, but
But
still,
still.
like, you have to mourn, like... It's hard mourning for one person, but all 3 people,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so hard.
That's I can't even imagine.
I can't imagine,
Yeah.
man.
I thought the news was fake when I first like.
That's what I'm saying.
because it was on
Yeah.
TMZ.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, this
Even
no
as
way.
John, the morning he called me,
Yeah.
and I was like, it can't be real, bro. Like I'm gonna wait a day because
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, like an hour or two, the whole
Yeah,
news was
the-
on it, and then it was. Just,
Yeah.
And then-
that's when I knew it was for real, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then they
Yeah,
showed the
bro.
video of like the debris, and I'm like, dude, it doesn't even resemble like a
plane,
a helicopter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just see the tail and then like part of a propeller, and then everything.
And
else
everything's
is
just ash.
shattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. And then they had fucking like these fucking like sheets covering the bodies. I'm like, fuck.
No.
bro.
Photos? I didn't even see that.
I
bro.
didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
There's a couple videos, yeah, where it
And-
goes up close.
And that like one of them was like not even near where the crash was was at. And
Yes.
I'm like, damn, that's scary.
Yeah, bro.
Life is too precious, man. So
Life.
cherish every moment.
Yeah, dude.
Tell everyone that you love them,
Yes, sir.
bro. Seeing Shaq talk about Kobe,
Dude,
Yeah.
that was
That
that
one
one
bad.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was saying like, he was like, oh, he hasn't talked to Kobe much like since his 60-point game.
Yeah.
He was like probably like one time since the 60-point game.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And he's
that
like-
interview when they had like facing
Yeah.
each other.
He's like, that's it.
Yeah, that was the only time.
That was
Yeah.
it.
After
That's
like 2
why-
years or some shit.
He was saying, he's like, oh, like all the beef that you guys have with like someone, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
bro.
Just tell them like, like we're all grown, like you know.
Yeah, man. We won
You
championships
don't know-
together. Man.
yeah,
Like,
it's like-
What's,
Yeah.
what's the point
For
in
real.
beef, man? You know, it's just a waste of energy.
Mhm.
It
You
is.
know, that you could be doing so much better things with the person.
Yeah, man.
Next thing you know, like their lives are gone.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I went to the mall, and then I was asking every coworker like, "Oh, do you have or any worker? You got Kobe's?" And they're like, "Oh no!" Like I went to Shoe Palace, and they're like, "Oh no, we ain't got no Kobe's, but we got some Laker gear if you want to check that out." And I was like, "If you can't see, I'm a Boston fan," so I was like, damn, no, I can't rock no Laker gear." And they're like, "But you want to buy some Kobe's?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "What's your team then?" I'm like, I'm a Boston fan. I was like waiting for it. I was waiting for the no, yeah. And they're like, damn, bro, you trying to buy some Kobe's? Respect, bro. We lost a real one, man. I was like, damn, bro. That's the first time I've never got backlash of like being a Boston fan.
Exactly, because like, no matter what team you like,
Kobe.
everybody loved
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Everybody
inspires
respected.
you.
Everybody respected what he did for the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He changed the game.
I have a Boston banner with a Kobe plaque. Like that's how much he's meant. Like he's changed the my aspect of life, or
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
like in the basketball world for
From
me.
like a real Boston fan, like just
Yeah.
coming from
His
Kobe's
work
like passing.
ethic.
yeah.
And the way he drives himself,
Mamba
you know,
mentality.
motivation, Mamba
Yeah.
mentality, bro. It's a real thing, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's crazy. It really is real.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I'll
it
just say
is.
that, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Time
I
to
was
grind.
telling G, because we went to the gym. I'm like, bro, I think I have Mamba mentality right now. Like, I just want to be in here all day.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
all day, all night. Fuck.
The day after, that's how it was. Like, man.
He got people hooping, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
I went to
tight.
a gym
Good
that's
job.
real, and like
I
I
just
see a
hoop
lot of
it.
people like
I know,
hooping.
but
I'm
you
like,
want
oh
to.
shit! And they even changed the game 21. We played 24.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
Hell
I saw
yeah.
that.
It has to be
Yeah.
that now. For
That's
sure.
that's the first thing I played
And then-
too. After
and
he
then they were like, oh, if you miss your last shot, you go back to 8.
go back to 8.
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh,
People are so creative, man.
dude,
bro.
I know.
Bro, when they did the 24-second violation and the 8-second
That shit got
violation,
me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
damn, like that's crazy. I wouldn't even thought of that.
You know what gets me every time? Like it makes me choke up every time. is when they do that 24 seconds of like silence for him, and then the buzzer goes off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god!
like chills right there.
Yeah, for real, it gave me chills right now too.
Yeah. Ah, that shit sucks, dude.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, and like,
I really thought growing up like a Kobe fan, I'm like, dude, the way his mentality is, the way he plays, I'm like, bro, that's a superhero. Like he can't be touched. Like that guy was like really a superhero in my eyes. Growing up, I'm like, that's why I was just in disbelief for the longest. Like, bro, he can't be gone. He can't. Like that's Superman to me or some shit. Like,
yeah, like what Damian Lillard said, like he was waiting for TMZ or like any social media to say that Kobe Bryant jumped off the plane and landed safely with everybody in his hands. You know, like that's how he was a superhero to people's eyes.
Yeah.
You know? It's crazy.
Man, it's like shit. I remember like the way Lakers and Kobe impacted my family. I remember like this story my mom told me, like of my grandma, like back in the day when she was still alive. R.I.P. Nanai. Like the way it impacted like our family, she almost like during a Laker game, like it was like during like a regular season, she almost had like a heart attack just watching the game. Like, like my uncle had to like calm her down. Like she was just cheering, like getting excited during the game. Like damn,
Kobe
like
would do it to you.
Yeah, man. Like that's how it is in my family. Like that's how like
Kobe.
Yeah.
The thing that hurts the most, like, because I think Shaq put it best. He was like, "Oh, me growing up, the stars that I watched, I see them now. They're old. I get to talk to them. I still see them like as they're old." And then he's like, "But for this new generation, they watch Kobe and they can't see him when he's older."
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, that shit hurts."
I know.
They're like, they can't see him. They can't see him watch his daughter play.
Yeah.
That's what hurt.
Yeah.
I wanted because his daughter was
She was nice.
Hooper.
She got that fadeaway too, man.
Same
I thought-
exact.
That was crazy.
And they were just balling here too at Anaheim.
Yeah.
Like just like close, and it's just like, damn, man.
Yeah, my niece was in the same league as them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Insane, bro.
Mhm.
It's insane. Yeah,
Just-
man.
R.I.P. man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Y'all got any favorite Kobe moments?
Favorite Kobe moments.
Kobe moments.
Damn, that's hard to pick.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Because I hated the Lakers, so all those moments I was always rooting against them.
Yeah.
So like all his buzzer beaters, all his like game winners, I was like, fuck, man, like how the Lakers win, or like when they won like back-to-back championships. I think that hurt you the most because he won it against you.
I know. No, you telling me? Yeah, dude.
it's crazy how to think that back then the way Kobe was playing, it was like a normal thing, but now the way you look at it, it's like, damn, that guy was an assassin on the court. Like,
How are you doing?
like, how was he doing? Like, back then we were like, oh, this is Kobe being Kobe.
Like,
but
imagine being the person like, all right, it's like 3 seconds on the clock. We're gonna throw the ball to you, okay? You got to make the shot, and then they think that every single time they're in that situation, like you're that guy, like he's that guy, you know?
And it's funny because every team knows it's going to him.
Yeah,
But they can't stop it.
They can't stop it.
Yeah.
What is that one? It's that one game where he's like, fuck, is
The
it
Miami
against
Heat
the,
one?
against the? No, it's not the Heat. Is it against the Raptors?
The Raptors, yeah.
When he's like getting guarded by like Terrence Ross and shit.
And
Yeah.
he's like double pumping threes and like.
Did you know the look in his face, right?
Mhm.
Dude, that shit gives me
Damn.
chills. And then the thing that's crazy is they double teamed him at half court, and he got past him and fucking dunked on them. I was like, how the fuck you got the whole team guarding this fool, and he
Yep.
still dunks on you guys?
Yeah.
He didn't pass it to his teammates or anything.
Nah, no passing, bro.
Yeah.
I think the game that I remember watching was that Miami one when they're like down by like, you remember that one, Mar? Like
Over
they're, like,
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, bro. He made like 3 threes in a row, and then the last one, the buzzer over Dwayne
Bank
Wade.
shot.
That one, bro.
That one blew my mind because he was fading away sideways.
Yeah, bro. Like what?
Sideways,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Off the curl,
like,
off a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Banks it. It's insane.
what like a moment that really made me see like his ethic and his mentality, like he's just in the zone in the game, was when they're putting the ball inbound with Matt Barnes, and Matt Barnes they're already fighting. I don't know if you guys seen that. They're fighting, and then he's like Matt Barnes like fakes the ball, pump fakes the ball, and he's just looking at him like this, like
You're not gonna do it.
yeah.
That's when I was like,
Like, bro, I would have been like, oh
that's motherfucker.
I was like, this is a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
What about you, Miles? What's your favorite Kobe moment?
I mean, like, I always see it on Instagram, bro. And then, like, my favorite one's when Chris Tucker was, like, trying to...
Chris Rock, right? Yeah, Chris Rock, yeah.
And then
that was
he
hilarious.
tried to talk to him, and next thing you know, he's, like, sipping. And next thing you know, Kobe's, like, you know...
He's all
he's just, like, he's just focused on the game.
Yeah,
that's how... That's, like, a visual, like, representation of, like, the Mamba mentality.
Yes, sir.
That's why when I looked, I was like, damn, man, like... It's just crazy, dude.
Comedian like Chris Rock can't even break Kobe.
Yeah. I gotta say, my favorite moment of Kobe is when he tore his Achilles.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
he
saw
walked
that
out
game.
like a boss,
And
bro.
he walked it off.
Dude, he
with
fucking
free throws.
scored
Yeah,
the
and he
ball
made the
now,
free
man.
throws, too.
He
yeah.
walked. The fact that he still, when he fell on the floor, he flexed his ankle like and he knew what it was and all that stuff, and he got up,
walked to the
walked
line,
it up.
bro.
So everybody was like, "Oh, he probably sprained his ankle."
Yeah.
Everybody, like, yeah, he sprained it. It's a for sure sprain.
Nick, you know he
And
was
then-
out.
Torn
And then-
Achilles.
Yep. He walks back to the locker room and he's like, I remember like vividly, he's on his crutches crying, and he's just like, "Dude, I knew what it was right when it happened." And he's crying in the locker room, and then they're like interviewing him. He's like, "Yeah, I for sure tore my Achilles." And I was like, "Oh my god."
Yep.
And that was devastating to me. Now that
Yep.
he's gone, like, oh my god.
There's just so many moments that you can't pick one.
Yeah, you can't.
We're talking about
Especially-
Kobe, and it's 1 hour 24 seconds, 24 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
24 minutes.
That's
We're
a...
talking about Kobe right now. I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait a second. Should we
There's
end it
been
here?
so many, like, coincidences now, like, ever since, like,
bro.
that.
You saw like his last game where it's like
He left at
when he
4.1.
4.1.
Yeah, and he
seconds,
died at
so
41.
Died at 41.
You see that the years of Kobe,
His kids.
yeah, and Gianna, the year they were born and the death, if you add it up, it's 80-24. Yeah.
Really?
fuck?
Damn,
Yeah.
people be
I know. I'm like,
researching.
what?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like the coincidence. Like,
Yeah.
Man,
crazy.
Yeah, I just saw that one too. Somebody just sent it in the group chat.
Yeah.
I was like, I was reading it during the podcast. I was like, God, it's the Matrix, bro.
That's just crazy, bro. Like, one time I was just at a habit, and then next thing you know, like, you know how they give you, like, the number thing? Like, the ringer? And I was just waiting for my food, and I was just looking at it, and it said 24.
Oh
and then,
my God.
and I was like, damn. And I showed my homie Anthony, and he was like, dude, you're dumb, bro. And I was like, bro, but still, man, like, it's just crazy, though. Like, for my food, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm crying
bro.
at a habit, man.
Kobe's
Shit.
everywhere.
crazy. Like,
every time you
yeah.
see 24 or 8, it's not
Yeah,
gonna be
bro,
the
it's-
same.
yeah.
It's not going to be the
Ever.
same.
You look at the time, it's like 8:24. You're like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, bro.
Even like the date 8/24 is gonna be different. Like this year, for sure.
Yeah,
I can't wait
That's
for-
Kobe Day too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a big day.
That's gonna be
Like the
insane.
day when you're like, you know, with your family and your kids, like they're on YouTube or whatever, and they're like, "Dad, who's Kobe?" And you're like, "That's where you started."
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
you tell them.
That's gonna hit me.
Imagine his newborn
Like, son?
baby though.
My kids are gonna know Kobe from the womb.
No,
Yep.
yeah.
No, yeah,
for
no, I'm
sure.
just saying, yeah. But when they, you know,
No, yeah. They're for,
There's not gonna be another Kobe, man.
do you guys see any Kobe and any other players in the league right now?
I mean, they
mean,
were doing that. They're
there-
like, oh, there's this.
there's-
and
like they
this
each
player,
have like a
this-
set of goals,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
There's
Well,
this and this player.
Everybody tried to mold themselves into Kobe. You remember, you saw how Dwayne Wade was like, "Oh, everybody wants to put us against Kobe."
Yeah, but we were
But
just
all
trying to
we
make him
did
proud.
Was wanted to make him proud.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to be like Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's never gonna be another Kobe.
Nah.
You know,
Really
Kobe.
isn't, yeah.
Kobe is Kobe. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
LeBron James is LeBron James.
Yup.
Don't compare them, because they're their own person.
Yeah.
They're all unique. Like
Yeah.
What used to piss me off, bro? What used to piss me off was the memes of like it's like nobody Kobe fans when there's the discussion of who's better, MJ or
Yeah, I see
LeBron,
that,
and it's like a
yeah.
person running to the group.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, bro, like, oh
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
like,
I hate those. Like,
And then it's crazy because they like fans put them all against each other, but in reality, they all show love to each other.
yeah,
Mhm.
like
It's all love.
It's all like who's better than who, and like
yeah.
that's all that the fans want to see, bro. It's all that.
And then like
That's what the media
even-
wants to, like, you know, fool
Yeah,
you
the
with.
media.
Yeah.
Mhm.
even the last thing Kobe Kobe said was congratulations LeBron for passing.
Yeah,
me.
dude.
Like,
That was that
keep
morning.
moving
That
forward.
was
That's what hurt.
LeBron
It was
had
like
hopped off the phone with him that
That
morning.
morning, bro.
Yeah.
it's like
Like
he
after
literally
Philly, huh?
he like
Yeah.
he like passed him like he literally passed him the torch like
Yeah.
he, like here you go like
That has to be like the last call
you gotta-
too,
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah.
Insane.
It happened on the plane going back to LA.
Yeah.
From
And
Philly, and
It's because they didn't even know yet because they had no like,
exactly.
signal.
Yeah.
There's just so many like what ifs. Like what if they didn't get on a
Come closer.
helicopter, or like what if they told them, oh, it's too foggy, like we can't go.
Yeah,
Supposedly
man.
that they weren't supposed to leave.
They weren't. They
yeah.
weren't. But
But the pilot insisted, huh?
Man.
Who knows, man?
And they
I
say it's the easiest way to hide a murder is something like that, like with a plane or helicopter.
I
you know?
really hope not.
That's like
man.
to show, like, you know. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to put any conspiracy out, and I want to respect it.
Like I thought about that, but I'm like, I just don't want to think that like somebody like was cruel enough or evil enough.
No
to,
one's ever gonna do that, man.
Yeah.
That's
Like, to kill children, bro.
Yeah,
and,
bro.
like, come on.
I mean, I just think if it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But why have to be Kobe's time?
Yeah.
I don't know, huh, for real.
Well, I want to see that guy grow up, man.
I feel like, I feel like those deaths just like it brought everyone together. Like
for sure.
everyone
Yeah.
just showed love. They're like, why hate each other?
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah.
You know, you never know the last moments you'll spend with someone.
For real, dude.
It's all love. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
we're a long way
ended
in.
all emotionally.
Yeah.
Shit.
But
Let's try to end the podcast with something positive. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you,
Yeah, thank-
Picasso.
Of course.
Thank
Custom
you.
Of course.
Picasso, everybody.
Oh,
Custom
yeah,
Picasso. Appreciate
On
that.
Thank you so much.
Instagram,
Thank you for
follow
co-
that.
Thank you for like
man.
inviting me here.
Yeah,
Of course,
for
Of
sure,
course,
bro.
dude.
Bro, we're gonna have you on
Multiple,
Yeah,
yeah.
multiple times, bro. If you're down.
I'm just done. I'm just done to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm down to come. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
For sure, dude.
dude.
Yeah, but like legit, you guys gotta check his workout because it's
Mhm.
some amazing.
I'm
stuff.
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
If you guys watch this YouTube video, you see me grab the shoes like 5 times, bro. And you know,
That's a genuine reaction.
It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah, bro.
That's the type of reactions I like.
yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah, so plug your shit again. No.
Yeah.
Again, all right. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Customicasso. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much where you guys.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
And then we'll
sure.
put it in
We'll
the
put it in the
description.
description
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Yes, sir. All right.
Big inspiration, bro. Thank you.
R.I.P. Kobe. We love you forever.
Tell everybody that you love them.
Everybody love them, and always stay on your grind.
It's all love.
We got a mentor right here.
Have that
Custom Picasso.
have that Mamba mentality.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank you guys for listening. You guys can listen to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anything actually. You guys can find us on YouTube if you're listening here. We're Young Growing Minds at YouTube and Young Growing Minds on YouTube, on Instagram. Sorry about that, and Twitter. And yes,
All right, G.
That wraps it up.
Thank you for listening to the YGM podcast, Young Growing Minds. Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're listening.
bye, motherfucker.
Later.
Bye.
Layers.